Hey everybody, this is Fighter Kels of the Geek Fighters along with Double RPG and Metal Blue Eyes.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hey, yo, everybody. Welcome back.
Let's see, where were
I
we?
hope you are doing well.
So, yeah, we're continuing on with Kaito Files, and we're still on Chapter 2.
Yep. It's only like 4 chapters.
Yeah.
They're like long chapters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we were by this place again.
With a kid claiming to be his son.
Nani?
And like I said, it looks like he came off the set of Tokyo Revengers, based on his getup.
Oh, by the way, I believe you can do this. Oh, well, there's these guys here. Let's beat them up first.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, yo. Let's go, yo. You better do.
Boy, there's a...
Well, it's a Sega game. If you guys don't
I was about
recognize
to...
that song reference, that's Mad World.
Oh, nice.
Mm. Where's our remaster of that?
For real.
Good. Yeah, that and Anarchy Reigns.
Yes.
Those are long overdue for a full HD remaster.
They really are.
I mean, we can list off so many games that do need an HD remaster, like Muramasa, which we have talked about before, the Mad World and Anarchy Reigns, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, just any of those games.
What's his health like? He just came from the barbecue place. Let's eat more barbecue. Hey, in the meantime, though, hey, Metal.
Hey!
You have some things you wanted to talk about. You might as well
Hey,
talk about them.
LPH.
Hey, LPH, how's it going?
Hey,
So,
yo.
Metal, what's going on? All right, Metal. Let's.
All right, well, are we talking about that bit of wrestling news earlier?
Well, you had plans and stuff that you wanted to talk about.
Oh no, it's just that I'm thinking instead of streaming, whatever the hell I for Hero Club, I was thinking of just going back to just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Because it seems to be a low enough kind of strain on my system that hopefully shit shouldn't F up, so. But we will have to see.
Yeah, and when Metal was talking with me right before you came on, Jerry, he's thinking about wanting to upgrade to building himself his own PC.
Oh, that seems the best solution, honestly. If you want to keep going
Yeah.
in the future if you want to
Do
actually play
better
other
stuff.
games. Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
just happen to have a
naturally.
good enough laptop to play some heck. I mean, I had trouble with Tenkaichi, so I don't even know. Maybe I still want to build a
No,
PC
I hear you.
myself.
I hear you,
Uh,
man.
L-
I hear you.
Yeah.
LPH says yes because I think he agrees
Talk
to
about
you
the
playing Master Duels.
also that what is
Yeah.
that wrestling news? Metal?
Oh, that Jey Uso's been fired from WWE.
I bet with the new Endeavor thing, even though Vince is still at the top or whatever, they're not gonna let him just, if people are having problems like that, they're not gonna just let him like, it's fine, boys, let me boys, haha. Like they're gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like, no,
Well,
you
yeah. Well,
answered.
plus, we also
can't-
learned that Trips is going to be off the board once the merger happens. So.
Oh
Basically,
yeah.
like sponsors and stuff aren't gonna let DUIs and all that slide.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Star Child, how's it going?
Said that Metal Gear Rising is playable on Xbox One through download or with the 360 disc.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because of the Xbox backwards compatibility.
Oh, they added that to it, huh?
Yeah, and you get all those fancy perks for the older games on newer hardware.
Oh, here we go, supersonic speed. Like that. Go back to school.
Sonic.
So, oh, by the way, it
Heroes.
doesn't look like it's tearing or
Oh,
stuttering,
and
right?
speaking of, apparently that's the next big Sonic project, supposedly, that they're starting to hint at is a remake. Not a remake, I guess a remaster or whatever of Hero for modern
That'd be,
consoles. Kind of like what
that'd
they
be
did
nice.
kind of like what they did with Colors Ultimate. You know, just kind of bring it forward, maybe some quality of life shit, make it look nice.
Yeah, make sure that the controls are a bit tighter on in some areas because there were some points in the game when I was playing it on the GameCube that just did not feel tight.
So, what's our move?
Oh, tight, tight, tight.
There's no
Mhm.
stuttering, is there? Nothing?
Hey, Lord Doom.
Did I?
No, I mean it's the video, like fine.
A joke, a joke.
I'm
No,
asking Kyle.
no. The stream quality actually looks good.
Okay.
I haven't
Did I
noticed
stutter?
any I haven't been noticing any hiccups or anything like that.
Good, because I'm not getting drop frames either.
Run into someone like that?
Good. So, what's happening, Lord Doom? How you doing, buddy?
Not your buddy, pal. Not your friend, mate. Not your mate, amigo. Just keep going. I'm your father, Luke. I mean, what? What?
Oh, and hey, Muteki. Yosh.
What am I looking for in here? Oh, this lady, right?
Yeah, you're looking for a lady, not a smoke break.
You have a sec? Looking for the woman in this photo.
Oh, the side
Who's
cafe.
that supposed to be?
I remember this place.
Mom, she's actually gone missing.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, there was some other interesting news because QuakeCon's going on right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah,
It is.
yes.
And yeah, but Bethesda and Bros decided to stealth drop,
I see.
a new modern port of
I know
Quake 2.
somebody who might.
Hmm.
So, which nicely enough, just like the original one that they,
Really good at
the
remembering
original kind of
faces.
modern port of the original Quake they did, they also give it out to free anybody who had already
Saw her heading toward the
like
roof
on
and
Steam or what have you.
Okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
If it is.
and also because of the included optional mods that you can download through Bethesda, Quake 2 64 is also now a thing on modern consoles
Ooh.
because it includes, the optional Quake 64, mods that turns it into Quake 64,
As I can see.
complete with muddy ass low res textures.
Do we get the fog too?
Yes, and actually all the new like lighting and everything for 64 version, which sets it apart too. Plus, like a lot of levels are
Now,
I highly doubt
changed
some girl
because,
you're calling your mom.
of hardware limitations at the time. But it's still kind of a nostalgia because I actually do remember renting and playing. So
Let's see. Everybody says a thing. Lord Doom says his wife and dad have teamed up to troll him, and this is heresy of the highest order. He says,
Right now?
"Oh man, what'd you do this time, man?" Muteki says, "Good news, all healed up."
No,
woo.
the cat.
I'm glad to
And
hear.
LPH says, and yet no news about any UFC people being out of the board of
Right
directors.
from Endeavor, from the
Mm-hmm.
My brother announced
WWE Endeavor thing. Yes.
The nice cleaning
Yeah,
lady's helping too.
because isn't
None of them
UFC
are.
doing?
Cleaning lady.
Mhm.
Aren't they doing a bit better financially than WWE?
She said she'd
I don't
look
know.
around the building
Probably.
next door.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Next door would be the Millennium Tower, huh?
I mean, that has become a really big thing for the company. So, and UFC has been pretty stable with the stuff that they put out. So,
Okay, thanks.
no shenaniganery just to alienate their audiences like what WWE and other wrestling promotions are known for doing. Anyway, StarChild says that he has Quake 2 on N64.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's fun actually, and it even still has. Which fun fact? Apparently, the Xbox version actually has support for up to 8 players split screen.
And speaking of first-person shooters, I think I actually have Duke Nukem 64, and as well as Duke Nukem Zero Hour on that console.
Yeah. Piece of. You know, that's another thing that people will be wanting next. Duke
Duke
Nukem
Nukem.
64. Even though
Well,
even though it's really just a chopped up, heavily censored version of the original, but you know, you could still do it.
dang, those alien scum are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. That's what you'd hear on the N64. Not, damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, censored and everything. It also included some like exclusive multiplayer maps, I believe, that don't appear in any other version.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe, yeah, that's another kind of plus too. So hey, if we're in an age where we play like Doom 64, Quake 1 and 2 64, you know, why not Duke 64?
I can't buy soda.
Ah,
That sucks.
that's a
You can do that
pisser.
in Yakuza 6.
Lord Doom and Muteki say a couple things. Lord Doom says, "When I was a kid, I told my dad I'd never get married or have children, and here I am."
Sure.
Well, yeah,
I
very
remember
true.
you saying
And then he
that.
also
Well, not
says,
the married part, but I remember you saying before you didn't want children.
and Lord Doom also says, Duke 64 was amazing, has amazing multiplayer. You could shrink people and stomp them out. It
Yeah,
was magical.
yeah, you could also like telefrag people.
Muteki says, remember when Duke holding is dropping? Oh, you mean when he's trying to be a fucking chimpanzee? Oh yeah. That was some funny shit in Duke Nukem Forever.
I think I remember what I
And
had to do
then
here.
and then he says, best recent Duke he played was Bulletstorm. Oh, okay, where Duke Nukem was a special guest character in the later re-release of that game. Yeah, I remember that. But it's too bad that we're most likely never going to see Duke Nukem in his full glory ever again because of a certain company that has the rights now and a certain guy who wants to continue a little franchise called Borderlands without
Yeah,
giving a rat crap
thanks,
without giving
Randy.
a yeah, without giving a rat crap about any of the other games that they work on.
Searching for the little deer. Perhaps we can work together.
Well, sure.
Remember Aliens Colonial Marines? Yeah, we don't either.
Need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, I remember how stupid that game was.
Then they'll have to wait till after.
Nah,
The kitty comes first, understand?
and
Kitty, I have to
Duke
rescue a
Nukem
kitty, by
Forever.
the way.
Kaito, seeing as we're all
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
see.
think I forget how I had to do this.
Seems like we won't get far otherwise.
How do we catch it?
Yeah, I remember that, Star Child. He says in Duke Nukem Forever you could throw turds at stuff and you'd actually get a trophy for it.
Yeah.
That is magical, my friend.
Ew.
What am I, a fucking chimpanzee?
Yeah.
Muteki says something to you, Metal. He says, Metal, how do rush duels work in Duel Links?
I don't know because I have not played Duel Links in about 3 years. So
Ooh.
I could not tell you. Basically, since Master Duel came out, I've like not touched Duel Links period. So, mind you, I also haven't really been mind you, I haven't really touched Master Duel for like the past like 2 months. But like I said, I've got back into it,
We
and
Dark Souls
yeah,
now.
I'm just gonna start streaming it. Yeah, because now we got all the things that plagued CG for months and months, like Kashtira locking out all your goddamn and the horrors of Labyrinth. So yeah.
Yeah, so any games that use that extensively take up so much of Metal's CPU and GPU with his current setup is going to be placed on hold until he gets a better rig.
Yeah, which like I said,
Or you
won't
can
be
stream retro games
immediately.
too. That'd be another option.
Yeah. Just go old. Yeah.
Yeah. Lord Doom says, just send Kaito's maybe son to train with Baki Kid. That's the solution here.
Oh, that reminds. Yeah, that's right. Yugi Tuber. show you guys after the show.
And Muteki says Metal getting the electronic prop Millennium Puzzle this Monday.
Certainly.
Oh, that's cool, Muteki.
That's
Metal
cool
got
because
his.
actually I got mine on Friday and it is pretty cool.
Looking for the woman.
I
Hey,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
you showed
it's,
us.
yeah.
My, what a sweetheart. Who is she?
She's my mom.
Oh, and
Missing.
speaking of Baki, isn't the season 2 of the Netflix series supposed to be airing sometime
yeah,
pretty
it's out.
soon?
It's out.
She
It
made
came
it
out on my
set here in
birthday,
town
season
not
2.
long ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
History
Is
of Tomorrow Theater.
is there
So we were thinking she
is
might
it
step
just
up.
one full season, or is there like a part 1 and
I
part
don't
2 of it?
remember if it's a part 1
We
and
were
part 2,
wondering if you've seen her.
but I think it's all. Pickles. It's about Pickle.
Yeah, Baki's distant ancestor, who's nothing but a caveman.
Although, now that I think of it,
Muteki says, so there's a Jackie Chan movie collection. Don't know which one or two.
I remember it
Hmm.
was that picture.
The same?
Yes, this was nearly 2 years ago. A man was
I'm glad I
coming
remember
down with a
the cat
picture
drone
asking
thing.
if
Just
a
get the
woman
drone.
had been found.
Cause when I
What
first
we're
did
doing
this,
right now
it
reminds
took me
me
like a solid like
Really? A man
20
was
minutes
looking for her 2 years ago?
to realize you just had to fly the
Three
drone to get
perhaps,
its
to be
attention.
precise.
Yeah.
It seemed serious.
It's like if you're playing something like Arkham Knight and you're trying to find all those things that you're trying to look for, but you're not like at the right place for it.
Wait, what does that mean?
Man, could you describe
You know,
this
like
man
the
so
victims of the
exactly
Professor Pig
as-
case. You know?
It has been a while
Oh boy, I
since we
remember that.
spoke.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a
And
lot of stuff
some
in
of those
chat now.
Is it?
But yeah,
we did
some of those
so
spots in
well
that game, it's
together.
really hard to
In case I
find
learned
the,
anything
you know, try to be at the
the regular
exact
Batman
precise
too.
location.
Really?
Not regular, but
Yeah.
the previous
Mhm.
games too. Looking for Riddler stuff.
I do
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
I forgot about that.
Now, where could it be? I imagine it's tucked away in a drawer back home.
If you have it, would you mind sharing that with us? We'll even pay if need be.
Yeah, hold on
And
a
wait
second.
till you're off the clock. of course.
Okay, so,
Here, my
Starchild says Colonial Marines is pretty fun. Teamed up with friends. He beat it up at work on split screen. Outside the
Nice.
graphics change, he remembers not really understanding why people crapped on it so much, and he never ran into any game-breaking issues.
Well, yeah, it's the
Alright, talk to you soon.
I know
yeah,
the
mostly
AI.
because of overhype, promising.
Yeah,
And
and
not to mention the xenomorph AI was famously very busted, all thanks to a single typo.
Yep.
yeah, yep,
Because somebody misspelled, I can't remember what word it was. They misspelled a word, and that completely broke
It was like a
xenomorph
lowercase
AI,
a instead of a capital A, something like that.
or it was something like that. And yeah, it completely broke the AI and just made them dumb as fucking shit. So that was also another one.
Are they now?
let's see. Muteki says, should I get the Jackie Chan Collection 1? Which is old school, like rural? And then he
Okay.
asks, or Collection 2, which is modern and has City Hunter.
Oh, City
That-
Hunter.
You know,
I don't
that's
know. Get it for City
interesting
Hunter.
because a lot of Jackie's older stuff is still pretty good. Obviously,
Yeah.
Police Story and Armor of the Gods,
Project
aka
A.
Operation Condor. Yeah, Project A. Like I said, the Armor of the Gods movies. A recent one of his that actually wasn't too bad was Chinese Zodiac, actually too. Oh, and the Shinjuku incident was actually a really good dramatic
Oh, yeah.
movie for him.
You have to go through.
You know, being a Chinese immigrant in Japan, becoming a crime lord, basically.
Uh-huh.
All because he just wants to go back home and
And
open
these
a
guys
farm.
still want to throw hands, even though Kaito already beat them up.
Oh, then there was that one
Um,
with fucking Johnny Knoxville that was okay too. I think it was called Skip Trace. I think.
Oh, Knoxville.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one wasn't bad either.
Knoxville, welcome to Jackass.
I wish he had more stuff, but then again, I may just need to upgrade his abilities more.
Lord Doom says a couple things. He says, he saw a meme. Who would win a 5-layer beef burrito from Taco Bell or the immune system of a Victorian era child. My money is in the burrito, and that's sad.
Burrito.
The joke is that Taco Bell is kind of poison.
They threw pocket sand at him. Oh, just because
Oh,
Dale
jeez.
died, yet
R.I.P.
And Starchild says he deleted most, if not all, of the Arkham Knight videos from his YouTube channel because whoever did the music for the game claims all the videos. Ooh.
Yeah, that I do remember. That's kind of an issue with Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah. YouTube's algorithm or automation. Ugh. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, and speaking of RIP, gotta say this. Rest in peace, Rusty Shackelford.
Ran.
oh,
Yeah, because sadly, we lost Johnny Hardwick this week. So yeah.
Yep, the voice of Dale Gribble and King of the Hill, and who
I know,
said
you know,
prepared
God,
his role.
like crazy. See that?
That's what I was.
Golly.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
When this show, goes away and early plans to possibly bring it back, one of the actors has to go and die. Because I mean, first it was Brittany Murphy, then Tom Petty, of course Johnny Hardwick.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure that they're gonna bring back
Well,
Dale Gribble, but it just wouldn't be the same without Johnny Hardwick. I get what you're saying.
I know they've already established that there is going to be like a sizable time jump of at least supposedly of at least 15 to 20 years. So basically, Bobby will be an adult by this point. But so yeah, they could theoretically recast him just with somebody who sounds similar but older, I guess. But yeah, same thing with Lucky. I guess they could just Lucky Ed. Sadly, Luann. Sadly, will have to be recast.
Right. I mean, I know there's there are good successors in this day and age, but I can understand where they would be coming from, saying, "Hey, it just wouldn't be the same because certain people are made for certain characters," which makes sense. But
That's so stupid. I love how I'm the strongest man in the world, but golly, you hit me in the back with a club or a club-like item, and I just
I mean, seriously.
This happens with Yagami too for some reason.
I mean, if this was Kiryu, he would not even feel anything.
He wouldn't even feel it, yeah. Because they tried it before. They did try to hit him in the back. He just looked at the guy like,
"What the hell did you do?" Lord Doom says he wished that we could sue the Arkham Knight devs for being bad liars, Kappa.
I know, right?
And then he says, Kiryu is magic.
You know what?
Magic.
He's got to be.
Oh, yeah, oh god, that reminds me of something else that I saw that kind of triggered me. Is that they confirmed that the worst part of, let's just say, the early Dragon Engine game is returning for Gaiden.
Yes, it is.
Mahjong.
Oh.
Yeah. Mahjong is returning. Sadly.
It's to boost health, boost attack. Where's boost his SP gain?
I really wish that and even like the entirety of Like a Dragon Gaiden as well as Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, they're going to be using the Dragon Engine. And it's just with how well that Like a Dragon Ishin did with Unreal Engine 4, I'm just contemplating myself why didn't they just continue using Unreal Engine 4 if they wanted to do something like, say, have more advanced capabilities over that than
maybe
there are certain capabilities with Unreal Engine 4 that the Dragon Engine could not do, like the dynamic lighting and all that. And not only that, Sega and Ryogaka Toku could actually keep development costs or keep the development budget down quite significantly with their games. Because
I want to say something about the game. Have to rescue a lost child, got kidnapped. But first, let's get some chicken.
Yeah. Let's get chicken.
Or tuna in this case.
But it's just
Delicious.
it's just I really liked what they did with Like a Dragon Ishin, where they had the dynamic lighting during certain parts of the day when you're within Kyoto, but them returning to Dragon Engine with Like a Dragon Gaiden and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it's just like I don't know. I think that's kind of a step back in my opinion. But either way, got some other comments that Lord Doom, Muteki, and Starchild says in the comments. Lord Doom says, full speed motorcycle, steel pipe to the back of the head, and he still fought the guy. And then,
Yep. Zero.
and then Kiryu is a mutant or something. He's not normal.
Exactly. It's gotta be.
And then Muteki says, I could never get ultimate heat item in 6. Kiwami 2 made it easy. Oh, when he grabs, like, a crony's head by both of his fists and then just ram him down his knee or whatnot.
I don't know.
The ultimate
heat item. Trying to think.
Well, I mean, that is the ultimate heat ability after you defeat Amon and Kiwami 2.
I don't know what the ultimate item is.
And then, and funnily enough, I'm really shocked that I'm still shocked to this day that I got through Kiwami 2 beating all the Amons in that game.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's like me.
Well, you
beating this
did.
on
Good
Legend.
job.
Yeah, no, that's legit.
Good.
Frick.
Lord Doom then says, the comments in that
there.
meme post are hilarious. Starchild even says, probably easier to port
that's what
stuff over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Starchild says, probably easier to port stuff over from the other games using the Dragon Engine, like character models, etc. They will probably be smaller games, so they will probably cut a lot of corners, probably make 2 games with the budget of 1. Yeah, I could see that. Lord Doom says, Victorian-era child can't cope with the raw DPS of the burrito unless you equip her with unless if you equip her with immuno boosters, which aren't available to her class spec. And then Muteki says, infinite heat item refills it.
Okay, that's what he's talking about.
Let's see.
Oh,
It refills
okay,
your
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now I know what he's talking about. And then Lord Doom posts another comment about that meme. He says, I bet the burrito solos the entire Victorian era until the good hunter shows up. Then it's a wrap. Oh, bad. Bad pun, man. That's my job.
Is it?
That's how I get fired. And then
Over and over.
rehired immediately.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Notice how he's getting SP like crazy. That's a good thing, because that means you can basically unlock all his moves like in one playthrough. Like
LPH does ask a good question. Is Kiryu a demigod?
Based on the powers he's displayed, I would say yes. But
This right here.
obviously the games will never
What have we here?
never say anything about it because he is it Aura that supposedly doesn't exist, but it does. It's weird.
What have we here? This right here.
Lord Doom then follows up and says, the comments are going to be crazy when it's been up for a full 24 hours. Ah, yes. I see what you're going through right now, Kaos, with the investigation aspect. Or the investigation part of the gameplay. Yep.
Yeah, we got to
Getting some
Phoenix right this shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, I'm getting some Ace Attorney vibes going on right now.
Exactly.
I just unlocked the skill. Oh, bullet holes! Holy crap!
Lord Doom says, based on feats and power scaling, I'd say that Kiryu is a demigod, but based on in universe lore, he's not.
He's supposed to be just a dude who's just somehow dead strong.
He's not
Oh
a
wait, there's
normal
something
man.
down there.
Who could somehow, when he's pissed off, lift up like entire motorcycles and like smack people with them?
He's not a normal man, but he is an innocent man.
Yeah. uh,
Then Muteki follows up. He says, "So how many ties did it take you guys to beat Ultimate Amon Challenge in Kiwami 2? 100 men in every Amon?" I don't think I've attempted that. I just only attempted Amon through the sub stories in Kiwami 2.
Let's see.
oh yeah.
And even though I did beat
That
Like a
was just a
Dragon
number on
Ishin,
the
I still
box,
have
but-
not. I
Yeah.
still not have attempted Amon yet.
This is Clara from La Campanella, and you've reached my voicemail. Super duper sorry, but I'll promise
And
to
on-
give you all
and
the
honestly, I'm
beautiful sections.
kind of scared.
Come in. Bye-bye.
Oh, did
I did it on purpose. I want to see
Did-
what the number was on it. I know it's the moving box number you gotta call. There you go. There's
Did-
now we're getting
did-
plot.
did you make Kaito type the number for a sex talk hotline?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I actually lost the address to our new place. People say I have the memory of a goldfish, so
Gotcha. No worries. Happens all the time. Let me go ahead and pull up your info.
God, whoever that voice actor was used to work for customer service. Let me go pull up your
Says
info.
here it's on Senrio Avenue. As for the building number, one moment.
It's on Senryo Avenue. Well, we know where Senryo is.
Look at all that SP I get. It's just like, what skills do I want early on? I guess you
Oh,
want
yeah,
health
since
or
this-
attack.
I'm guessing this is a thing where they want you to play it numerous times to get all the upgrades.
No.
Oh,
Not
you could
really.
actually upgrade everything
Yeah.
within one setting? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Do
Well,
I
that's
want
something.
the Indomitable Spirit, or do I want to just boost my health for my attack?
Hmm.
Or do I want the Pile Driver?
I'd say go for the pile driver.
Let's say you chat the Pile Driver. I'll let him answer. I'll give him a second.
Why does that look wrong for the gripping pile driver with that image right there?
Because it does.
That looks like all types of wrong.
Is it a tombstone? We're gonna find out. Square, 3 squares, triangle, circle. Okay. There's some mooks right here to try it out on.
All right.
Let's see what happens here. Square, triangle, circle.
And
Oh,
Muteki asks us. Muteki
that's
asks
not
us
a
to
pile
attempt.
driver.
Muteki asks us to attempt Kiwami 2 Ultimate Challenge, Amon Challenge sometime, but Kaito has unlocked murder. Wait a minute, that's a suplex.
It's just him grabbing and
German
punching.
suplex.
Yeah.
all you got?
Why? Why are you still doing that? Why?
False
I was
advertising.
programmed to feel pain.
Sega,
Okay,
Ryoga Nakatoku.
No, I
Right?
just saw something that I'm like, why? Why is this still a thing? So cross-gen shit is still a thing in 2023.
Yep.
Oh, really?
PS4, PS5.
Activision just announced that Modern Warfare 3, 2, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is also going to release on PS4 1. Still. In a year that we're supposedly going to be getting the 5 Slim by the end of the year, yeah, why?
There's something around here, but what?
What's making that smell?
He could smell something, but from where? Where do you think the smells
You're
coming
not
from?
dropping frames, are you?
I was. I am.
Where the heck's it coming
Oh, Crap.
I am. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm hardwired, but my internet just decided to go randomly there. And that's funny. I just had a nice long conversation with Comcast. Maybe I need to have another one. Right? It says I'm good
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Let's see. That's still derping on me. Oh, looked like it got better. But the chat set, I mean, the chat posted saying, "Okay, yeah, that looks better."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a green thing now. Yeah. It stopped dropping. I don't know why my internet decided to go. And like I said, I just talked with Comcast. That's them for you, you know. See, that's
Lord
not
Doom
a pile
says,
driver.
"Oh." He said, "Oh, he did the people's elbow, Kappa." And then Lord Doom says, "That's the bit now. We have to misname every wrestling move."
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord Doom, it's
And
good now. Frames are recovered. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The
yes.
internet just decided to go, ooh. I don't know why.
Muteki reminds us that Just Dance is cross-gen. Yes, it is. Remember
Well,
how many
okay.
times?
Okay, like
how
Just
many times
Dance.
Remember how many times Just Dance released on the original Wii?
Yeah, apparently, what was it? 2022, I think, was the last one.
Yes.
Was the last Just Dance that they actually did release on the Wii, just because apparently that platform is bizarrely popular for Just Dance. As like, well, I think
Probably
most people
'cause-
do it as like a party game or
Yeah,
shit
exactly.
like that. So
Yeah, even Muteki says they still made Wii versions during the PS4. And,
they did, yeah. I was gonna say yeah, because I think 2022 they said was the original Wii, which is kind of amazing, you know. After what was it?
Got a little workout in at least.
15, 16 years.
LPH says, "Make game that's not Call of Duty, or
Call of
sell your
Duty.
game, or sell a game that's not Call of Duty." I mean,
Well, this is
well,
Activision we're talking about, where they're
right?
all about milking their big
This right
to
here.
go after
Yes,
themselves. So
right, because they can't even survive without Call of Duty.
Apparently.
because yeah, they've got the Call of Duties, they got
And the
Call of Duties and the
and the map
Warcraft
packs, and the map packs, and the special editions console.
and the Overwatches, although that's kind of kill now, so it doesn't really matter.
Lord Doom says, "Nice power bomb, Kappa."
Yeah. It's all a power bomb, power driver. Every
Suplex
grappling
City,
move.
bitch. I guess Power
Um,
Bomb City, bitch.
Muteki says a couple things. He says, "Ate 3 Big Macs, 2 McChickens, 2 McNugs, all full. 20 McNugs." Oh, man, you had 20 chicky nuggies?
I am jealous. I could
Remember
go
I
for
was
some at the
talking about
moment.
being stuck in a building because I forgot
Yeah.
what to do.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what to do. This is I may need your help. I'll tell you when.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Stealth crap.
Oh, yeah, that dude. I remember him. From the Kyorei clan hideout. In the
Yep.
first game.
First Judgment, yep.
Yeah, that was in, like, the first chapter, too. Since we were trying to get what's-his-name, acquitted.
So, you remember how it was super annoying to see Yagami get knocked out when you know he shouldn't be because the guy overpowered him?
Yes.
Same thing here.
Yes.
It's going to be annoying if I get caught because you know Kaito's stronger than that person. But like, oh, you got caught, so therefore instant KO. Doesn't matter. I like how he knocks him out though. Ooh. Tak strangles him. Kaito gives him an elbow.
Give him the people's elbow. Lord Doom says, according to a meme, there's an exact number of chicken nuggets you can eat in one setting before you die. I forget the number though.
Oh, great.
Jeez.
Now I'm just gonna order a lot and hope I don't die.
I think it's like 100. I think. So, I don't know why.
Man.
I remember hearing that somewhere.
100. I mean, I've
I'm-
eaten 40 before.
I remember this one lady. I don't know how many water bottles she drank for this contest that was on a radio station, but she constantly kept drinking these water bottles until she died from drowning.
Oh yes, the hold your Wii for a Wii kind of controversy. Because yes, you can die from drinking too much water. It's known as water
Yep.
poisoning.
Yep.
So,
That one I remember hearing
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts.
That is. Hey, you know that thing you need to live? It could also kill you still.
If you eat if you drink too much, it can kill you.
Let's see.
Just like sodium. If you don't have any,
You
you
need
die. If you have too
You have
much,
too much,
you
you
die.
die.
And
Right.
it takes surprisingly little to kill a person. It's like 2 tablespoons is
Damn.
enough to kill a human of just like salt. So yeah.
Lord Doom says, Batman gets overpowered by random street thug. Yeah, makes sense. It's in the hundreds for sure on the chicken nuggets.
Hundreds. Yeah, because I'm like 100. I've eaten like 40 by myself before. Like
Oh,
one of those
golly.
days I was very depressed and needed something. I'm one of those depressed eaters, you know, like knock and they shall receive a beating. Knock an unlocked door when in active search mode. Once you know, then press X near the door for the takedown.
Lord Doom says, sunlight can kill you. Well, me faster, but still.
That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good.
Down you go.
That's a good knock him out the door. All right, you might wanna. Oh, I can't even go into excavation
You
mode.
can't even. Yeah, I was about.
Oh wait, I got it out the window. Right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, now you saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget how much behind Twitch can be.
Yeah, I think it got a little bit more behind because of the dropped frames.
Yeah, that
But-
makes sense.
I mean, I may need to reload the stream on my end. Okay.
I read Lord Doom said, I've also done that for the same reasons, Kaus. Oh man, yeah, depressed eater.
Oh, yeah.
Divine water, nice. This is where I don't know what to do. I remember. Oh wait. Hey, you know what? I was stuck in there for a lot longer my first playthrough. You know that? I was kind of. I guess I remembered what to do.
Lord Doom says that he found the exact number, but this time it's based on science.
Mm-hmm.
Well, science better than me,
exact-
right?
What's the exact number of the chicky nuggies? So you can eat about 114 chicken nuggets before your stomach tears and you die. Ooh.
Really?
Because it makes your stomach burst, right? With all the
Golly, I've eaten
the
40
chicken.
before, man. I didn't know I was that close to dying. I ate
Damn.
like 60 more or something like that. Golly.
It kind of makes. I mean, it's like if you gave Cookie Monster so many cookies at once, how many does he eat before his belly just ends up bursting, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh wait a minute, it might
And
have
they
been
ca-
here where I got stuck.
And they poke fun at that with Robot Chicken too. Especially crossing Cookie Monster over with the Keebler elves. Turn around. There you go. Turn around, you goon.
LPH, yes. You saw what LPH wrote? The classic Big Smoke.
Sleep tight.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Damn. Oh, remember when GTA was so fun, how it never took itself too seriously back in the day?
Exactly.
Lord Doom says, it's just because food is denser than water, so if you eat anything to that extent, that'll happen. But you get way nauseous before your body let you get to that point.
Oh, that sounds right. I feel like
Yeah.
at max I'd ever, and this is at my most depressed, maybe 60. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go to 114. This is where I remember
God.
getting stuck because I didn't know what the whiteboard has nothing.
Okay, and you went through those doors.
Let's see.
Something smells. It says okay, so I have to smell something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an odor in there.
Is this it?
Someone's smoking.
Ah, smoke. Going back to GTA with the whole drive-through restaurant ordering meme.
Let's see.
But this time he's smoking it big. Especially when getting 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip. Golly. I mean, does his cardiologist know how much food he eats out of that?
I don't remember if this. I forgot. Metal, do you remember San Andreas' story?
Yeah, I do.
Well, wasn't he doing that like as a ploy? Wasn't even really gonna eat all that, even though he's big and everything. I forget.
Oh. No, I think Smoke just really is a fat bastard.
All right.
An evil fat bastard.
Yes, as we learn.
You thought he was your
Okay.
friend? See, he just says something smells, and then like I've already.
Let me take a look at.
There's always something I miss around here.
Where's the Kaito files?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't want to stay stuck here. That would suck. Waste our time.
Okay.
I smelled
Okay.
something. He said something smells.
What have we here?
Okay,
No, I got it. Never mind.
Oh,
Gotta look at that door.
okay.
Gotta look at that door.
Okay. There we go. And Lord Doom says, no, he ate it. He ate it in extra.
And down.
Well, you know
Then
what
LPH
it was.
says-
Then? Yeah.
What was it?
Still alive, right?
No, it's probably just somebody trying to like. You know how there's always people who lie on the internet.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just saw something good. So, as you guys know, Activision Blizzard tried to launch Overwatch 2 on Steam now.
Oh,
And
yeah?
it just like recently came out. And it already has over
How many?
like well its metric is listed as overwhelmingly negative
Oh, okay.
reviews.
Ooh.
But one of them is kind of funny because it says, WTF, they turned porn models into a game.
Eee.
Because as we all know.
Of course.
As we all know, Source filmmaker. And not to mention various other...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He ate all his food and writers. And Lord Doom says to follow up on what he's typed in. And then LPH says GTA 4 equals why so serious?
This right here.
Someone's snoring.
See that?
Oh.
Oh, I can counter.
Ooh.
Unlike Yagami, you can counter it.
Oh wow!
Why couldn't
Just to
Yagami
knock
do
him out?
that? Legit, why couldn't Yagami do that?
Dude.
Yagami knows that Wing Chun stuff. He couldn't do a Wing Chun counter trap hand dealy.
Yagami, you're supposed to be Nightwing. You're supposed to be like Kiryu, who's Batman.
Hey, look, it's that costume.
Oh, that. Oh, yes. Oh. I remember that costume from Yakuza 7.
It's also Yagami in one of the DLC. One of the girlfriends you could date is one of those mascots. She has like social anxiety or something.
Uh-huh.
Lord Dude said the reason why Kaito is because he's a big, huge man. That's why he could counter him like Yagami.
He's a big, meaty man.
I know keys. This will become handy. Silver plate. Oh, I think I can make some money now.
Good.
What about his skills?
Remember that time in Yakuza 0 where the only way you can upgrade your abilities is with money?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hey, it fits with the bubble economy.
Yeah, that's why they did it, yeah.
It's thematically appropriate.
Probably boosts. Oh, I can't even do that yet.
And also, do you remember Mr. Shakedown giving you nightmares? Because I sure do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
confirm.
Like how he still sneaks in there, even though you already knocked the guy out.
Yeah.
Sneak around. You have to go back downstairs?
Unless if there's a door that you hadn't unlocked from downstairs.
Right. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, no, it's locked. Already in there. Yeah, probably gotta go downstairs.
Okay.
Might be a locked door that wasn't open before. Not this one.
If I had to guess, it's probably going to be on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, this building took me forever my first playthrough. I was like, ah!
It's like trying to get through the entirety of Deadly Towers on NES, but you get stuck all the time.
Deadly Towers.
Yeah.
Or as it's called in Japan, Hell's Bells.
You know what? That sounds like
Hell's
a better name.
Bells. Across the sky.
Something in here.
But yeah, what can I say?
What can I say?
Deadly Towers can go suck a dick. Just god awful.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Finding plates. What am I gonna do with these? Sell them? Oh yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Exactly.
Hardcore magazine.
Ooh.
That's funny. Unless there's a door I'm missing, that just goes right outside, so.
There's gotta be something.
Yeah, it's called I Don't Know. That's my purse. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
That's my purse. Unless you're a woman, in case it won't work.
Which is not quite true, but I love how the show like went that
Yeah.
way. Nah, I remember
Let's
my
just say
mom
there's-
telling me like, "No, it will hurt. I've been hit there."
There's a reason why they call it the C word punch.
Um,
I'm not gonna say anything else, but
Yeah.
C
okay,
word
it
punch.
says the 5th floor is 1 boss light sugar and 1 guard. So I guess you have to go back up.
5th floor. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the 4th.
On the lower section of the outer staircase is a toughness Z from, the 4th floor that you were on through the staircase. And then, because in order, because,
There you go. Yeah. Look, the key was for that.
yeah, there we go.
He said, "Suck it, door." Yeah, Lord Doom said, "Yes, I've heard the same. It does, in fact, hurt." Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, watching King of the Hill, my mom was like, "No, don't perpetuate that lie, making people kick women in there and then thinking it's not gonna hurt, because it will."
It will hurt. Okay,
Like-
then there
like
should be a
Metal
set of
said.
double door right there. I think that. Well, of course you gotta get past that part first.
Yeah, this tension.
And then and after that there should be a set. There should be some double doors, and then after, yeah, right behind him, and then that should complete the stealth section from what I'm reading.
Of course.
Sleep tight.
For that, let me see. Is there any? Oh no. Yep. Just there you go. Look for June.
All right. There we go.
Well, that wasn't so bad. I tell you, my first playthrough just took a lot longer. Maybe I'll finish this in less than 8 hours.
Well, who knows? Maybe.
And Lord Doom said, "Yeah, your durability doesn't scale to a steel-toed boot."
How'd you know where?
Oh, hey, I recognize this part. Do you remember the Baki side mission?
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah,
Lord Doom does.
in Lost Judgment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, look who's coming back.
I brought in a special guest.
A special guest.
Should I even
Look who's coming back.
Put us on.
Oh,
Sam, it's that
I'm pretty sure I'll recognize this.
You're up.
You're a heavy hitter.
As a former Omi Alliance patriarch.
Yep.
He's as heavy as
See if you remember him.
Yeah.
See, after his clan went
Lord
Oh, that prick.
put his talent
Right.
to work.
The Yujiro to that kid's Baki.
Yes.
Udo the killer in Kansai makes people piss themselves on the spot.
And Lord Doom says, no, give him the hands.
You're just a little skid mark to him.
Wait a minute, this guy used to be Omi Alliance?
Yeah. Well, that guy was. He
In a heart.
Oh,
was
okay.
an Omi patriarch.
Heard you used to roll with the Tojo clan.
Man, they still reference the Tojo clan and Omi Alliance even after they've been long disbanded.
Right.
Straight and narrow now.
I bet you that's what probably the new game's gonna be like. Oh, we're gonna try and bring him back again.
Kid.
Cause that's what we're trying to do at the
Yeah.
end of 7, but then they stopped it. But
The name's
like,
June, you freako.
we should start a new Yakuza. We called it the Super Omi Alliance. And we'll have
Or we
Blackjack.
could,
and
since it might be
Oh, we
taking
are-
place mostly in Hawaii, they'll just call it the Luau Alliance.
Alliance. Hey, maybe you have to deal with like the American Mafia or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that'd be
Fudo
You know-
the killer.
Yakuza versus Cosa Nostra or something.
With Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I'm pretty sure that they're taking more cues to making the universe go outside of
Woo! I
Japan's
made a
border.
brown bounce.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like how we demand the Persona games to like go to college or like be set within an American setting for once.
Oh, the elbow!
Yeah, the people's elbow. And then Lord Doom's like, "Sick, rock bottom, Kappa." Then LPA says, "Break his neck."
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, for what he did. for what he did to that Baki kid.
Right?
And if I'm remembering correctly, I guess I also heard that former U.S. President Barack Obama was in the Baki anime.
Yeah, because
he
it's set
was.
in that part of the manga.
Oh man,
Yujiro
that is
talks
nuts.
to every U.S. president, and whoever's in office, he'll talk to in the manga.
Lord Doom says RKO out of nowhere.
Well, hey, you know, when you're the son of the guy who single-handedly surrendered in World War II, you know.
Yeah. Oh wow, you remember? Yeah, Yuichiro. Yep, his dad.
Yes. Who somehow single-handedly defeated the entire U.S. Army.
If you don't get that the guy writing Baki is a big-time Japanese nationalist, I mean, there's your clue right there. Because we defeated them. Yeah, yeah. You're a tiny island nation guy. You're not. If you think you're stronger than like the entire like.
Right.
Well, don't forget the Baki universe doesn't quite equate reality.
No.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right.
I mean, we're talking about you know,
You can imagine
where there's a
dinosaurs.
technique where you spin a guy real fast and it looks like you're wearing a dress. So.
Looks like I've got no choice.
Also, the tunnel technique.
Really hate to
Oh, so now they're bringing in guns.
no matter what, even if you die.
Scummy bastards.
Kaito, meet me in the batting center.
What? Hey!
If you want me, then come get me.
LPH says no Neo Omi Alliance.
I mean, that's probably the name they would come up with.
You bitches couldn't catch me.
Probably.
Bye.
Oh, that kid's a new, just like Sugiura.
Ah, he's a parkour dude.
Parkour.
Well, he may not be fast with his parkour like Sugiura is, but you dumbass, you got lucky.
Yeah. Let's go to that there batting center. Oh. Only Yagami could tail people without them noticing. You, on the other hand, random schmuck.
Ah.
Hey, the Cat Cafe. Do you know where this is from? Yakuza 6? This area here? Cat Cafe. Nyan
Oh
Nyan
yeah?
Cat Cafe.
Well, I still haven't played Yakuza 6 yet.
Oh.
But speaking of which, I probably should be getting back to Yakuza 3 at some point. So I can continue. But just enjoy torturing myself with getting my ass kicked by horrendous cheap AI from the bosses. You know, like old school Virtua Fighter cheap AI.
God. Virtua Fighter 2 was... Ugh.
That schmuck fell for it.
Sure did. Scuba J's over there. One of them was purple. As you know, purple means it's a mini boss. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a cat.
Oh, one of the missing kitties around the city.
Heard it. Where is it? know you be hanging around here somewhere. I ain't got time for this. Oh well. I'm going the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
That's dyslexia for you.
Yeah.
Lord Doom said, I thought purple meant Galactus. Man, golly, imagine that. Hey, random guy. Oh, God, you gotta fight Galactus. You're just, and even though you're Kiryu, you're not Galactus. Or maybe he is.
Basically, galactic giant space god. Galactus.
By the way, Kiryu has that exact move. I mean, his fighting style is Kiryu's.
Yeah. Lord Doom says, and then you gotta fight his daughter afterwards, and his mom. Sister Galactica, and Mommy Mrs. Galacticus. Or Galactus, whatever.
I mean, hey, I was gonna say Galactamazoid, so, you know.
Galactamazoid. Galactamagooba J.
Metal, that's a new Pokemon name. Too bad it won't work on your system, but Galactamagooba, I don't think it has enough characters.
No, it doesn't. Galactagooba J.
Gooba.
Ever tell you in the first Judgment game, I actually did all the batting cages and got the legendary bat.
Oh, you
that,
did?
Like, lets you like auto home run basically.
Dang.
But first you gotta do it all legitimately, which is tough.
Oh yeah, it is.
But then after that, you get to use the bat where, like, if you want to play again, you don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you realize those were ex-Yakuza? They wouldn't hesitate to dump you in the ocean if they wanted.
So what? Was I supposed to stay put? Tell me how you planned on getting out of that.
Well, I was working on that, okay?
See? You would have been toast if it wasn't for me. Admit it. Also, you know they need me alive for a ransom, right? I wasn't in danger at all.
Man, June, you should have listened to your quote-unquote dad.
You know what, kid? Where's your house?
Huh? Why?
But
So I can walk you
I guess that's just a thing with delinquents, right?
no matter what I tell you, you keep getting yourself deeper into dangerous shit. And I'm not gonna be held liable.
Come on, don't be like that. What about my mom?
I'll find her myself. And when I do, I'll give you a ring. How about that?
Dude, chill. Why are you flipping?
You know, it'd be even more when June said, "What about my mom?" It would have been more savage if Kaito said, "What about your mom?"
Yeah, what about your mom? Exactly.
Where the hell did I put your dad's card? Ah,
Um,
here we go.
Lord Doom says Taia is his mom's name, and his non-canon daughter is named Galacta.
Hey, stop! What's gotten into you?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did he just crumple that and ate it?
Yes, he did.
What was that?
Business card.
Kid,
Oh.
I get it. You're committed, really. But what would your old man think if you died out here?
Now he's going to be shitting cardboard whenever he has to go to the bathroom.
You know, one time I ate a muffin with a wrapper on it.
Oh, really?
I scarfed it all down with the wrapper included.
That can't be right. Sure, that's not just
Dang.
parents talking?
You know what's funny too? Well, A, the fact that I didn't notice when I was eating it. B, even afterward, I was like, that muffin tasted different. That's all I thought of. Then I realized, oh, that was the wrapper.
Or think it's his position that keeps him occupied? He's in charge of an entire company, right?
That's a sick sale.
It's not just that, man.
There's the 6-7 that you
Ever since I was
that you're long overdue on that Toma gave you from
Yep.
Yeah.
Tuesday stream.
Now, he doesn't even pretend to be a dad.
There's no way he'd think that about his own son.
That's the thing, isn't it? I'm not even his
Yeah, I don't remember.
He
I don't
still
remember
believes he's
eating
not
it.
his son. Yeah.
I don't remember eating anything that had a wrapper on it first, and I said to myself, "Hey, this tastes different." But I do remember one time when I took a shower, I actually still had my glasses on,
Oh, I've done that
and I didn't
too.
even realize it.
Yep. And I'd be wondering, like, man, why's everything? Oh,
Also, there's another thing.
that's why.
The way Mom
Yeah.
kept writing about you in her diary, it made me want to meet you.
What for?
Mom described you like some kind of real-life superhero.
Well, yeah, if you fight
She
like
said you
Kiryu,
had a knack for knowing whenever she was in over her head.
basically
She'd
are a real life
swoop in and take
superhero.
out anyone giving her shit. Her diary was full of cool stories
Oh,
about you.
it's 15-year-old Kaito with a wife and a baby.
She
Well,
really talked me up that
metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, she did. That's kind of why I ended up hoping you were my dad. I just needed it to be true.
Hang on a minute. Don't tell me I'm why you're all hung up on the Yakuza.
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't be after reading all that about you?
Who wouldn't be?
Listen, I get where you're coming from, but give up on the Yakuza thing. Not many are cut out for that life. Plus, you've got way better options out there.
Yeah, kid,
Are
you may want to think twice about the whole
Exactly.
Yakuza thing. It's not worth it.
I'm still not changing my tune.
Definitely not. Even though, 12-year-old me was like him. I want to be a
You say
Yakuza.
that, but how
Not
else am I
knowing,
gonna
like,
be
and,
strong?
Wolf.
Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
But hey, there were good people in the Tojo clan,
What do you mean?
but most of everybody else was just in there for the wrong reason.
I mean, there's a reason why Kitty even knows Tojo. How many times did he beat up his own Tojo clan members? A lot.
Mhm.
Because they were all like,
All right. Just do me a favor. No more stunts that could land you in the morgue, okay?
Deal. So, where were we before all of this?
Good question. Let's figure that out at the office. The cleaning lady might have gotten in touch.
Right, I forgot about her.
you know what I need?
What do you need?
Vacation.
Oh boy. Just hearing that word makes me wish that next year would come faster for me to get to Japan.
That's right, chat. He's not lying.
Yep. I am going to Japan next year.
Oh, nice. No, it's crazy. Clip that.
Whoa!
He flipped
Look
and
at
everything.
that! Oh, Lord.
I think there's one of these.
You were close enough where the bounding boxes between the leg and the car hit each other to where it sent him flying. That's the Dragon Engine for you. The physics don't make sense.
Physics are more of a suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even if you just slightly crawled up to like a piece of foliage or furniture inside of a building, all of a sudden it'll just fly around all over the place. Secret of the Bruiser. Does he do the Mantis stand with that? The Secret of the Bruiser? If he does, I'd be like, am I supposed to believe that you know jujitsu? Sayonara, sucker. Name that movie reference.
Oh, was that an Eddie Murphy movie?
Yeah.
Is that Nutty Professor? Or was that
It is Nutty Professor, but which one?
Two?
Yeah. Is it two?
Yeah, it was two. Yeah, it was two. Is when Cletus took the youth formula and he became young.
Yeah,
And he
that's
went to-
right. That's right.
and he went to
that crazy old man.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah.
That old man took off his shirt. He's like, Pops, I'll pop your ass.
I want no half fried rice. I want all fried rice. Check this out. Just eat it all, baby.
I'm starving.
Now that was good.
Delicious.
That's right. You still speak Japanese, even though everyone else is dubbed. 'Cause they didn't
Yeah.
bother dubbing the extras.
Well, of course.
I wonder if it was like a budget issue.
I wonder
Why they
too.
couldn't-
Yeah, like they couldn't like
It will-
only main characters.
Main characters or side characters that are relevant to the game.
Oh, he has a smell.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Look at that. He gave me a pizza bun.
What have we here?
Look at that. I got a bronze plate.
Pizza ball.
Let's see if I can find Ebizu Pawn and Loan. I got too many plates. What am I gonna do with these plates? Nothing.
Remember, Double R, to check out the pawn shops in Kabukicho.
Oh yeah, when you
I
go there,
will.
yes.
Apparently, you can
you-
buy
Sounds it.
like katanas and like shit from them.
Is your internet derping again?
It was, but it came back already.
Okay.
And I don't know what's causing this. Like I said, I just had a conversation with.
Comcast.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, no, it's back already. Yeah. If you didn't know, Metal,
Man.
could you explain, in case I didn't hear you, what you said about pawn shops?
Oh no, just joking about the pawn shops in Kabukicho. Just because of how they basically function store in the Yakuza universe, where you can just sell shit you don't need to buy like really expensive shit.
Sounds right. Something feels off.
Yeah, something
If I
feels
remember
off.
right,
Looks like
there's like a trap around here.
I was about to say, yeah, Kaito, something does seem off. I mean, you basically looks like you got a wet spot on where your ass crack is on your pants.
Well,
What's up?
that's kind of gross. First off.
Yeah.
Well, darn. It seems I lost my key.
No way. Really?
How about you come help me look for it?
Kaito's much smarter than.
Maybe we should go to the police. See if anyone turned your key in.
I never lost the key, Ju.
Much smarter than who?
Than you think he
Smell
is.
cigarettes coming from the office.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because people at the first game and everything were like, "Oh, it's just a brute." Nope,
Oh,
him and
that's
that's what I
weird.
like about this DLC. Him and
Brands smell the same to me.
Yagami are seen as they're like, no, they're both
Hang on.
equals
I was
basically.
smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, is that really important right now? Besides, who cares what brand it is?
Who cares? You mean someone's been smoking on our
He
property?
says he's lost his key,
Like I
but
said, who
that's not the
cares?
real
I'm saying someone
thing of
might
what's
be in
going
the
on
office.
here, right?
And I'm pretty damn sure I locked the door.
You don't mean
Anyway, LPA says, so who is the best side characters in Yakuza?
And I'm gonna
Well,
use
I
the
got plenty.
drone to find out.
The Earth Angel Mama, the ninja in
Mhm.
Lost in the first Judgment.
Oh, Ryan the ninja.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
He's an American, and they dubbed him in Japanese. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
For some reason.
Muteki's back. He says his niece and nephew left the house.
Ah, okay. Wait, I heard that. That's a cat. Oh, where? Oh, there.
This right here.
He says that his nephew was playing Detroit All Human. Oh yeah, I forgot. You did mention that in the comments. Oh boy. Oh, David Cage.
Ah,
When I hear the name, I just sense heresy.
exactly. I like how he just keeps sniffing deeper. Like that's gonna help. Sniff.
Muteki says, loved how Ryan said all ninjas said believe it.
Yes, and he did say that. Oh, oh my
Dote mayo.
god! Why don't I just look at the dang top? It says it's nobody put. It said inspect office with drone.
Lord Doom says, I heard the danger word.
Look at that. They're in his office. He's getting a massage, and he's just waiting there with a gun, like.
How slow can his giant ass be?
Oh boy.
He was right there when he said he dropped the key. He'll be back soon.
Yep, they're waiting to ambush him. Okay.
And they thought he'd fall for it just because he's big.
Okay.
Ah, gosh.
Talk about
Man.
a close call. What now?
We do the smart thing when dealing with burglars.
All the cops. I love this.
Yes.
Kaito is great. He's actually so. Look at that, right? Just call the cops. There's dudes with guns
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Who would have thought that Kaito was actually smart from within the inside? You know?
Police! What are you doing? Hey, are those firearms? Oh, shit!
You stupid. You thought you got him?
Oh,
Catch him, cops.
gosh.
Catch him.
Let's get out of here.
Catch him.
Hey, jackass! You're supposed to tuck and roll. Oh,
You owe me for the window.
Hey,
Lord
jackass.
Doom, you said common sense. Kaito has it. Exactly. Cleaning lady. The one with the cat.
Oh.
So, I'm not gonna give you spoilers, but oh no, not again! Dropping frames. Oh wait, no, we're back.
Oh, man.
No, we're back. We're back.
You
It
better
was
you better
doing-
give you better talk to Comcast again and give him a good earful this Monday.
Yeah, like TF, man. I'm wired. Oh, it's doing it again.
Got ourselves a homepage. Runs a clinic in Shiba. That's way out in the sticks.
Doing it again.
Is that our next lead on Mom then?
Could be.
Nice. Then let's get going.
Jesus.
Right. So, about the detective and that kid.
Lord Doom says, there's a bunch of guys with guns in there. Why wouldn't I call the cops? I'm not a criminal.
Exactly. He's a PI, so why wouldn't he?
Oh, who's this schmuck with the mustache and the gray hair spying on
Dropping
us?
more frames.
Kaito and June take to the streets to discover
Ah, so, we finally completed chapter 2, right?
Yep.
Man. Yeah, we should have this done within the next 2 episodes.
Yeah, as long as I don't get stuck. But thankfully, you were able to look stuff up, so yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to get this in case. In case I get stuck again, which there's only like one other time I think I would probably get stuck, and that's actually near the end. Jackie. Out for blood.
Oh. Yeah, Bad Gamer did send a message in the chat, the Facebook chat, saying he'll be on after the stream, since he's not feeling well at the moment. We need him to jack into Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Turning it off in your sleep is a talent. If you're hungry, I suggest you get out of bed and help set the table. Breakfast is
I
almost
think he's having a flashback.
Ah. What? His relationship between him and Makiko, looks like. Yeah.
and dreamland, I take it. You do always sleep like a rock. Now come on, breakfast is almost on the table. At least give me a hand with the plates.
Sure.
Imagine if this was Kiryu in first-person view, and that was actually Sayama
Oh
in
man.
the.
Oh, don't hurt me like that. I wish,
Right?
right?
Dig in.
Can you
Yeah, exactly.
actually having a happy ending? Like, yeah.
And they say that she's not coming back anytime soon. It's like, really? It's like with Hawaii, that's probably the closest that we're gonna get to America within the
Yep. That's what I
Yakuza
was
series. It's
thinking.
like, why wouldn't they bring her back?
Right. If that's it's the time to do it. If they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? What's on your mind?
Mikiko, we gotta talk about the raid.
So this is where everything got screwed up. There was a raid.
Listen, the boss is like a father to me.
Hi.
So if it came down to it,
Oh, now?
you know,
Now?
Time is a peaceful time. No drama at the table. We established that when we first moved in together.
The boss is like a father to you. Just
Yep.
wait, whoa. There was a split second where it showed Kaito disappearing from that scene.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a glitch.
you look nice.
Oh,
Yes.
lordy.
That was a glitch. It actually wasn't my internet going "Er," for once.
What about
Oh, it happened again with her.
nothing?
This random. This
Man.
happened. Yeah, that looks like they didn't patch that.
Hey, I'm wide awake here.
It's
Dang,
like,
this game did not get a
Did you wake up
patch.
for me or the food?
are they getting blipped just randomly and then
Yeah.
just coming right back in?
Ruin the moment.
Jeez.
Lord Doom said,
Kiryu has to suffer like Peter Parker and Emiya from Fate.
Would you
"Yeah,
make me breakfast tomorrow, too?
I guess
He's right.
so.
Suppose I could.
Let me wash those.
Sure, that'd be helpful. Masaharu-san? Can we talk about today?
So, Kaito, you're currently in a flashback, and you're talking to the woman you love so much.
Actually,
So, what do you got to say about that?
I think I'm doing okay for a 15-year-old with a wife and a baby.
Mikiko, listen. The last thing I want to do is screw up what the two of us got going. And, you know, I've been thinking about things.
well, I'll tell you what. To keep it on plan, tell me, will I play anything besides Lost Judgment next week, Mine?"
I know he'll hear me.
There's no change in the plan.
what?
All right.
See, when I swore that oath to him, I figured I'd signed my life over it too. That's why I can't forgive.
You know,
those
he
birds
kinda-
went after him.
The Kitty even more so, but Kaito also kind of looks like a young Rio,
Break your heart.
like an older Rio rather,
Wait,
when he was young.
Kinda.
Masaharu-san,
Mm-hmm.
That same hairstyle.
what are you saying?
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. And
I'm out of the raid.
say, like, that scar on his eyebrow could have been where, like, that bandage was. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it was
I'll take
It's
it
like
was in a
cheeks,
different
but yeah,
place,
yeah.
but still.
Muteki said, at least it's not Naruto with a flashback within a flashback.
Within a flashback.
God.
Yep. Ugh. Good gravy.
So I was hoping the.
Oh, what have we here? Am I
Oh, is this a
interrupting
dream instead of a flashback?
June, I thought I wouldn't see you today. Sleep well?
Oh, he did say earlier. Wait, wasn't I
It's
chasing?
Dad here who's always sleeping in. In fact, he's asleep right now. How long you gonna
Too
do
many
this
of those
for?
in Naruto.
Gotta wake up to reality sometime.
It's like, when did something like that become a mainstay for character development with so many flashbacks?
So I'm gonna write a spoiler to you guys in the chat without spoiling it, but not spoiling the story, but
We're here.
I'll wait.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we haven't seen him. I wish I had a house like that, you
What
know.
are you dreaming about anyway?
Oh
So
my
I can
god,
make a little
look at
kid
that
of us.
house.
What's
Now that is beautiful.
If you guys, Floor Doom, if you don't know, me and Wheels, and we like to
Must have had
watch
a real nice dream.
property tours a lot. So
If you say so.
we look at houses like that, we're like, ooh, properties. We're like, and if I had the money, I'd be a real estate agent because all you got, if I had like the $300 or so to pay, that's all you need, and then boom, you're a real estate agent.
Dang.
Hey,
So, well, not literally that, but like it's much easier than you think, basically.
Wouldn't have done herself in.
Right.
You and I
You just
both.
got, as long as you pass the test,
right.
pay the fee for the test, pay the fee for your license when you pass, boom.
And make commission, then yeah, you'd be a good real estate agent.
Yeah. And don't worry, it's
That's
not
like
like
one of the
Glengarry Glen Ross anymore.
That's like one of the hardest things for a job that only pays based on commission.
Yeah, but
it's like you gotta fight to actually get good at that.
It's not like Glengarry Glen Ross anymore though. Like I remember this one real estate agent guy saying, "We don't do that anymore. Where we like kick you out within the first month if you don't make a sale or whatever."
That's good.
Sorry to bother, but I'm a detective out from Kamurocho. The name is Kaito.
What would a detective want with me?
Well, this is where my search took me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Does it have to be me, specifically? What is this about?
I'm looking for a lady by the name of Mikiko Sadamoto.
We sold him a house based on a guarantee. Well, you sold him on a house based on a guaranteed piece of shit. I mean, that's literally what it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, if you want me to go take a dump in a box and mark it guaranteed, I will. I got spare time.
I got chicken wings. Okay, let me know when you see this dude. See this dude? This unassuming doctor?
Partially. Now I can. Oh God, look at that! Look at that Mo Howard haircut he has.
And this random doctor who's like this peaceful guy and everything. I'm gonna write a semi-spoiler for you because it still won't take away from the story.
So you're really Mikiko
Shirakawa.
Yeah, my name's
I'm gonna leave you with a spoiler that's gonna have you ask you more questions. Actually, so it's not even.
Well,
So
okay.
Don't read it out loud, but read what I wrote in TGF.
Okay.
You're gonna be so confused because he's not a bad guy. He's not.
What? Wait. What?
Yeah, you're right.
Really?
Yeah, and he's not the bad, but he's not the bad guy still though. But yes, that spoiler is true.
He doesn't even scream it out. Just
No,
based
right?
on his character.
He does not seem like he seems very unassuming, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This was a year and a half ago in Kamurocho.
Like I said, it's gonna have you ask you more questions, even though it's a spoiler. It's not gonna answer nothing.
God.
I was trying to confirm.
Mind blown.
Damn. Care to explain that?
Deep within these mountains lies a waterfall.
I was gonna say, also, Metal, calm down, do not blurt it out.
I just said, damn. That's literally all I said.
Good.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, chat. If you don't know, I told a spoiler without, and like I said, Double R can confirm. I just made things more confusing.
But he just seems like a normal man. He seems like an innocent man.
and no, like I said, he's a good guy. So you're probably even more confused. Wait, it sounds like you're saying this, but then you're saying he's a good guy because he is.
What?
Huh? Well, hey, you gotta wait till I get. It's only 2 more episodes, right?
Muteki, just be patient. I mean, you're gonna have to wait it out for about 2 more episodes.
So he's a doctor and he analyzed Mikiko's body. Remember they said that they found a body that matched the DNA?
Oh, yeah.
Not at a 99% match.
I wonder if that was actually her.
I gave a spoiler about him, and then it seems confusing because the spoiler makes it seem like he's the bad guy. All I'm gonna tell you now is he's not the bad guy. He is not the mastermind. He is not the criminal at all. But the spoiler about him that I gave to Kyle makes it seem like he is.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you hear? It's time to go home, kid. This is all for nothing. Mikiko,
No, your mom is not gone for good. Come on.
your mom is gone for
I
good.
wonder if the body that was identified was actually Mikiko's sister.
It's not like
Let me
that
ask
one
you this,
ain't really a spoiler,
Shirakawa-san.
is it? Because
Are you
they set that
sure
up earlier by saying she had a sister.
No signs
Yeah.
of a natural trauma were detected on the body. And the police had confirmed it wasn't murder.
They're
so
not twins, are
I'm
they?
afraid there's no
I
other
think they were.
explanation.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Yeah. You know, you
I
know,
mean,
you.
I mean, I'm getting...
I mean, Lord Doom
Because...
plays Metal Gear Solid. You remember the old?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mm.
this is giving me a Metal Gear Solid 2 vibe, where they thought that Solid Snake was dead, but it was actually Liquid's body
Yeah,
that they
exactly.
swapped
Yep.
from the destroyed tanker.
Yeah, I was saying Lord Doom probably understands that part because they did it in Metal Gear. Technically, it's a DNA match because you know they have the same DNA technically, Liquid and Solidus and Solid.
Yep, but only one has dominant genes while the other one has recessive genes.
The Millennium Tower?
Kaito?
LPH, I'm not the bad guy, but a guy.
Yeah,
Ah,
he's a
I'm one of
guy.
those things.
Just a guy. Not a bad guy or a good guy, just a guy.
Just her and June at the Millennium Tower. Nothing more?
This is gonna be a good fight here too.
Should have been it, yes.
The real bad guys show up, I believe, after I do some
I'll be
investigating.
damned.
They show up on this guy's lawn
Okay.
somehow.
Now we got a problem, Shirakawa-san.
Oh, did you know he was a
This story
detective?
doesn't add up.
The story
Ah,
don't add up.
Don't play dumb here. If all Mikiko had on her was a photo at the Millennium Tower,
they're gonna come on his lawn.
knew her
Get off the
alive,
lawn!
then what you told
Get off my
me
damn
was
lawn!
bullshit.
What's wrong with you people? You smashing my grass! Definitely, and it definitely reminds me of that one time in
What
that one
proves
episode of King of the
He
Hill
knew Mikiko
where
was still alive. Is it the photo? Or the old lady?
Probably the old lady.
The photo.
Take a look at this.
Pardon.
Oh,
Yeah, you're probably right. The old lady.
Yeah, because
go back
well,
to when you went to Comero Theater. Maybe you'll recall a certain cleaning lady.
You're right. The old lady.
Seems you
Yeah.
a year and a half ago about Mikiko.
because anyway,
You knew
the reference I was making about, you know, saying get off my lawn, it reminds me of a season 10 episode of King of the Hill is when these new neighbors moved into the same street that Hank lives on, and their new neighbors actually has this child about the same age as Bobby who's a real brat and ends up bullying Hank at
Dusty
every
Old
possible
Bones.
opportunity.
I'll tell you right
Yep, Dusty Old Bones.
now,
Yep.
you did have a connection with
Mm-hmm.
And he always kept riding his bike on Hank's lawn, and Hank was not really fond of that.
doctor would know. Unless, of course,
Well, I guess, hey, to get rid of a bully kid, you gotta think like what his parents think.
quit blubbering and tell me the truth.
I understand. I'll talk.
Say, Bobby, what do you got in the squirt Say, what you got in the squirt gun there, son? That's for me to know and for Jim and Lila to find out.
Oh my god. Metal, tell Double R what I showed you last night with the AI voice of Bobby and Hank.
Oh yeah, Bobby, Hank, and Dale. What was the song called?
I got 5 on it.
I got like a gangster rap song, but sung by Hank, Bobby, and Dale.
Oh God, this sounds glorious. I need to listen to it.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure Klaus will show you after.
He's got mom locked up somewhere.
Bobby going,
Please
I got
do.
5 on it.
That's my purse.
explain the lack of contact, at least.
Don't know you.
Dude, what if he lured us in to get rid of us? For all we know, he could be a total psycho.
Oh man, this sounds brilliant.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, so we gotta look for stuff.
You know, the inside of this place is definitely giving me the old Gran Turismo 7 vibe. You know, when you're inside those
Oh.
cafes right before you have to go to those races in simulation mode. You know what I'm talking about, Jerry?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
LPH does ask another question. He says, outside of Kiryu, who is the him in Yakuza franchise?
Yeah.
Who's him? Besides Kiryu?
That
Probably Majima or Saejima, right?
probably.
They did as much him things as Kiryu. Especially
Oh, yeah.
Saejima.
True.
And what, especially Majima. So you gotta think
Oh,
Mhm.
especially Majima.
who Majima took out all the Tojo in Zero. Saejima
Mhm.
has proven himself to be equal to Kiryu, at least in terms of like pure strength, and fought him to a standstill. The only one to do that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Is this it? Let's see. This right here.
How hot do
Guessing
I
you
make?
don't
Sorry.
Yeah, I can think of nobody else but those two.
Same here. Yeah.
it's just who's more him between them two. Yeah, that's the real question.
Yeah.
Then,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Seven went out of their way to do that.
What have we
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, in that boss fight between
Oh,
those
by the
two.
way,
Oh yeah.
the context, the no context spoiler right there. I gave you. This is a bit of a clue to it. These dumbbells.
The exact same shit.
Ah.
Guess it happens to the best of us.
I'm glad Laura Doom found that out.
They make athletic cups for women, so more proof that it hurts. Ooh.
Yeah, getting kicked there does hurt. King of the Hill.
Yes.
Peggy. We know it hurts you, Peggy.
Or my name's not Peggy Hill.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Forgot what else to look at. It was the clothes. And oh right, this.
Is this it?
Like, why would he have a purse?
That's that's not his purse. We already know you.
Keep in mind, this is Japan. This isn't me saying anything weird. Just
Well, hey, I mean, he could be Tinky Winky in human form, for all we know.
yeah, for all we know.
Oh, Tinky Winky with that red magic purse he always carried.
Well, look whose that is right there. He says he doesn't know her, huh? Why does he have a picture?
Look at this.
Ah, very sus. Very, very sus.
I don't know. But my mom used to wear her hair short.
God, it looked like Lisa with that getup.
Took it though. And why is it here?
Wait a sec. If this was taken after my mom disappeared.
Lord Doom says that his wife has a few.
She's still
Huh.
The athletic cups? Wow.
I guess. But
I'm sure she's got a few just to be prepared.
What have we here to win this?
the bag, it's the same bag.
Yeah, it is.
What's it?
There's more to there's more to this guy than meets the eye, that's for sure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think, is that everything on the photo?
I think so.
Yep, it was.
Muteki says, finally, P Bandai shipping Beast Gohan SH figure arts for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lord Doom says, she's a black belt in Taekwondo, so she needed them. Lol. Ooh.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was in that photo. Oh. That's all I was gonna say.
How hot do I make the tea?
Do what?
Sorry. No.
And don't even
Oh, that's all I was gonna say in the photo. Okay.
Yeah. Was there anything else? Piggy Man. Dumbbells, wine glass, but he's not looking at that.
There's nothing outside the place, is there?
No, 'cause he won't go out.
LPA says, is everyone in video games love Lisa Lisa?
Well, Capcom and SNK do for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Think about the throw pillows, but
Muteki even says, this is a nice house.
I mean, yeah, I know. I wish I lived here. Sure.
I just want to see some Gran Turismo cars drive by through the parking lot. And then this would be another Gran
Ultimate,
Turismo game on our hands.
Relaxing game right here.
Yes.
Is there
Oh
anything else
god,
I'm
I need to
missing?
go back. I need to go back and play Gran Turismo 7
I
again.
mean, there has to be, but
There's just something about Gran Turismo 7 that's just so relaxing, but yet so addicting at the same time. Just to get all those perks and rewards.
Wonder when this.
Need some help again?
yeah, because he just
Okay,
like.
so we're on chapter 3.
Oh, I didn't know I could walk up to him. His fridge, his shoes. Like, oh right, they don't wear shoes inside.
Okay, and we asked him those questions, right? Those 4 things?
Did we?
Or are we still searching? Or are we just still searching the house, right?
Yeah, we're searching the house.
Okay. And Kaito can smell food from June. Did you try
Yeah, I already did
smelling
that.
him?
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay. And a familiar perfume from a bag and clothes.
Yep.
And unimportant scents from a fruit plate and houseplant. And looking
Yeah, I got-
around the bag and the dinner table for 3 stand out due to Shirakawa stating he lives alone. A stuffed animal is not that suspicious due to Shirakawa living alone, but Mikiko also liked stuffed animals. A set of dumbbells, which we already caught. Near the dining table is a photo of a woman.
Yeah,
In front of the. On the bottom, did you check the bottom right corner of that photo?
Oh.
Should be a date.
Bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Haha.
Yeah. There we go.
2022. This last year.
Hey, Kaito! Isn't this...
Mikiko. Alive and well. Shit just keeps getting stranger.
Muteki says that's a clue, and then he says, we can all be professional racers, Gran Turismo movie. Roof, TV, rug, plant, chimney, doors. Lord Doom says, she kidnapped herself, I'm betting.
You think well.
Alright, now we got our investigation done.
So, Mikiko is alive.
There you go, see?
I got that right?
Yes. She's alive.
See, he finally admits it.
No health issues to speak of either.
Wow.
Awesome! You hear that, Kaito?
Tell me then, what's Mikiko been up to for 2 years?
Oh, Bro 5 between Kaito and June.
Assuming she kept her family in the dark, I can assure you
Even
that's
though,
not the case.
technically, saying that, you know, Kaito's his dad, or he wants to believe. So
Oh,
just
she
let's have a,
severe memory loss.
let's
she
just
got
have a
amnesia.
It was 2
yeah.
years ago
Oh,
when
she
I
does.
found Mikiko-san.
Dissociative amnesia.
I rushed
Amnesia.
back
Oh
here to give her
boy.
treatment, but when she came to, she couldn't remember anything. All she could tell
So
me
she
was
got multiple personalities with their
No, just
amnesia.
amnesia. No,
Amnesia.
disassociative, like I disassociate,
Okay. Can you tell us where
but
she
like
is
her
now?
whole personality disassociated.
I don't know
Uh,
where she is.
Yeah,
She
Muteki,
left
you're
some
right.
time
Why
ago.
does a nerd have dumbbells? That's sus.
She's gone?
I
yeah.
told Double R. I said, hey, the spoiler I told you, those dumbbells seem kind of weird, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you fake her death?
If Mikiko's really alive, then let's get this out in the open. You faked Mikiko's death.
Yep.
That I did.
You
It
faked
was to
Makiko's
protect
death.
her.
Why?
Muteki, he bet those fruits on the table are fake too.
It was right after I rescued Mikiko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord Doom, yeah. That's what you're thinking of. Multiple
Some unfamiliar
personality,
people
dissociative
showed up
identity.
Yeah,
reading
that's
from
what I was
sacred
thinking of.
tapes, and they had a picture of Mikiko-san. They went around asking all the locals, "Have you seen this woman?" I was no exception.
So he saw some
Then
randos were
Mikiko-san,
asking
who
him
had seen them
if they
from a
seen her,
distance,
and he was like, "Oh
started
boy."
trembling.
What'd they look like?
They were young.
Then Lord Doom follows up and says, that condition is so widely faked that data on it is spotty.
Yeah, I know.
Clothes. Intimidating would best describe them. In all honesty, they look like a street gang. People you wouldn't want at your doorstep.
So a gang was asking for her.
I bet they tried to kill my mom 2 years ago.
Oh,
I had
wow.
similar thoughts. Perhaps Mikiko-san ran afoul of some very bad
Welcome.
people in her past. And to make it appear as suicide, she was pushed from the top of a waterfall. But afterward, they couldn't find her body.
I wonder if this whole thing's got Yakuza 1 vibes all over it.
Kind of, yeah.
To confirm whether they finished the job.
Because the way how
So that's when you
Mikiko,
went in and faked
how
her
they
death?
describe Mikiko having amnesia now,
It only took
but she's relevant to the plot of the story, and she has a son.
So
You saw what he
This,
said too.
yeah.
Will, you were trying to keep her safe.
Oh yeah. It's almost like people use it as a quote unquote get out of jail free card when they do messed up stuff. Oh.
But I was
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, they do. And he saw what the doctor said, that they faked how they faked her death because people are looking for her.
Someone out there discovering she was alive.
It wasn't the police that scared her, but rather the outside world.
Let me give
And
you
she was
a
terrified?
on that. When a person develops amnesia, they don't lose their
Muteki, yeah,
memories.
you know, you're right.
Rather, they lose touch with them.
That boy ain't worth 10 billion yen, yes.
Several reasons, but for dissociative amnesia, it's
That boy
usually
ain't right.
triggered by extreme stress or past wounds. In any case,
So
an amnesia may
so does
avoid
that mean the
perceiving
doctor here
danger
is speaking to
without quite understanding
psychobabble
why.
for her amnesia? For all we know,
But the
I'm gonna
condition
have to
isn't
say
a
yes.
clean slate.
since we don't know
Those
much about it,
painful
since
memories
like Lord Doom
still
says, a lot of people do fake it.
And then Muteki says, Haruka, yes.
Directly influencing their actions.
Huh. Well, you're the doctor. Guess I'll take your word for it.
So some civvy decided to sniff out a case on his own? Even if you just want to be helpful, that's absurd dedication.
Damn.
mentioned Mikiko was gone earlier. Could you tell me how that went down?
It was about 10 days ago. I had finished work for the
It's
day,
about
so I came
5 years ago.
Lord Doom says, I wasn't paying attention. I have a degree in psychology, so if I were, I'd more or less be able to say if it is true or based on a true thing.
Startling. What I think happened is
Oh,
memories
okay.
suddenly returned.
Is that true? He said her memory suddenly returned. Is that true? Like sometimes it just comes back if they do have amnesia.
As to why she went away.
That just...
All she said was,
Uh,
I have unfinished
EPD.
business to deal with.
EPD.
I mean, wouldn't that hurt somebody's brain if they managed to get their memories back that quickly? Like, wouldn't they get hurt psychologically if they got it back that quick?
I don't know. Probably.
Completely different from the one I knew.
In anime, they always do that. Oh,
Her face
it's
was
all
what they
back.
said
And, like,
would
it always
be
comes
and
flooding back. They're like,
gentle
oh,
and
oh,
Yet there she was,
those
Oh, no.
snakes.
glaring like a woman possessed.
I thought that was a stone.
filled with
Cobras.
hatred.
You
Sandworms.
Oh, Lord Doom answered.
That's precisely what I saw.
With amnesia, yeah,
Something
that does happen.
deadly.
It either all comes back to you at once or little by little.
It was enough to burn a man alive. Perhaps whatever she went through threatened to destabilize her mind. So she shut herself off from that.
If you want a video game scenario where
So you saw what he said there.
Until she recuperated.
So she shut herself off from the event for an entire 2 years,
For her in the beginning must have been
all to preserve herself until she recuperated. What about deja vu, Muteki asks.
Deja vu.
She still hasn't contacted us.
got a point there.
Oh, Lord Doom is going over what the doctor said here. Yeah. The mind does do a lot of stuff.
Perhaps.
To protect itself from trauma. Well, yeah.
Commit some sort of crime.
What gives you that idea?
Well, if that is the case, I figure it'd be more convenient for her to be considered dead than alive.
Indeed, some crime, huh?
As deceased, she could do whatever she wanted without ever troubling Junko.
Muteki says, hit the Eurobeats.
And since the crime wouldn't be linked to
Running in the
her
90s.
family
I
wouldn't have
forgot
to
how that
live with
went.
any stigma.
Oh. Oh god, now I need to listen to that song again.
Too crazy. Kind of freaking out here.
Running in the 90s. It's a new way I like to be.
You sure are slick, faking a death good enough to fool the cops.
Well, I am the local police's medical examiner. So it was well within my
Or we can just call it the LOL internet song, by all means.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, early days of
That's
YouTube.
Yeah, that's basically what it is with YTMND.com. That was basically one of their top
You're the
memes.
man now, dog.
Yep.
Punch the keys, damn it.
About how the body was too decomposed to be identified on scene.
Yes, I had to put quite a bit of.
Yeah, they popularized that. They popularized Lex Luthor saying wrong by Kevin Spacey. They popularized yeah. Any DM, not even Doom music.
It was a matter of
Yeah.
Just
The
saying
backstory
that.
behind that,
Yeah.
the backstory how that meme came to be really appalled me. I'm not gonna lie. Any DM.
I have no idea.
No, I'm just saying, it really appalled me when I learned the truth how that meme came to be, what the backstory behind that was.
She really forgot everything but her name?
Lord Doom mentioned some stuff.
As far as I'd observed, yes.
Yeah, he says, like people suppressing childhood trauma because your mind goes, okay, gonna block that out because if I don't, this entire system fails and it dies.
That explains me not remembering my,
In all likelihood, the rapids had washed most of her
I don't remember much in 1996 and 95.
I thought she had that photo.
Yes,
At all.
Yeah, I mean,
And there's a
I
reason.
only remember little bits and pieces, but of my past, but yeah, not everything.
This photo was in one of the
But you had trauma too. That sucks.
Well, no, I don't. I haven't had trauma to that extreme degree, but
So why'd you go
Yeah.
asking about Kamaro?
But yeah, I'm saying for me, yeah.
If Mikiko had amnesia, you wouldn't have
There's
known
a
the
gap
connection.
there.
So how'd you find
Mhm.
out?
There was a special
I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah,
just
no.
living a normal life that
Yeah,
you wouldn't be able to
then-
remember.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Even normally, like.
Responded. How?
What's funny is I remember 1994 pretty well.
With tears, but
93, whatever.
Oh, yeah?
And I was little, but I remember that. 97 I remember because all this cool stuff was there. Like,
although her memories didn't return in
I
that
think
moment,
I got into
I knew that
Pokemon and
place
then
must
Tomb
have
Raider
been
2
important
came
to
out.
Mm.
Was it 1? Tomb Raider 2.
That picture over there was from when
A
In
lot of good games
94?
came out in '97.
Oh, 97. It would have had to been, I think, either 1 or 2, one of the two. But I'm going to put my money on Tomb Raider 1.
And in '98, I remember very well because Metal Gear. '98 was goated in video games. You already know that.
Yeah, Metal Gear, that was the big one.
There's a lot of big ones in
That's
'98.
Spyro the Dragon, Tekken 3, Crash Bandicoot 3, Warped,
Exactly. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Banjo-Kazooie.
I'd say so. And mind you, the venue had undergone
98
drastic
was
changes
goated.
since she last saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless,
Lord Doom said he remembers every traumatic thing that happened to him because they usually ended up with a trip to the ER. Even if he doesn't remember, his medical records do. Oh boy.
Dang.
Hey, they still talking? Oh, that's all for now. Good. Right on time. Unless
Oh,
it makes
yeah.
me do the unless it makes me do the fight without saving.
Muteki says, well, it's 4. So, yeah.
Well, yes, that's right.
We did make it. We go.
It's just the game ain't letting me go yet.
Yeah. So much exposition needing to be told.
Yeah, they like lore dropped, info dumped. Like,
Oh, you see,
the kid's right. Why?
Kid's got a point. You didn't even tell Mikiko herself who she was, did you? Even though you knew for quite some time.
I know what you're saying. Like, wait a minute. You sure you said he's not a bad guy? He's not. He's not the mastermind or the criminal.
Forgive me. I know making excuses won't help. But you see,
Your schedule
He fell
doesn't
in love.
dismiss you. This lore dump does.
Exactly. Lore dump.
You're in love with
Yep. That if I was that kid, I'd be like the same thing. What?
Don't
You ain't
tell
gonna
me
be
you're
no
in love with
stepdaddy.
him. What?
Okay, that was perfect.
it was love at first sight.
I love how the kid went on. Jeez, like he's like grossed out.
Ah.
I would be too.
Nothing could take my mind.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It wasn't long before I began wishing her happy little life could
Why does he
continue
look like a
forever.
young Satoru
That's
Iwata?
a picture of her washed up.
oh well, he's gonna show Game Freak how to program. That's why.
You should walk right out of
Yeah,
my life.
exactly.
Without a
Muteki says, remember Yakuza 3 Kiryu talked to politician about Black Monday. That's a dump.
Oh, I was. Ah, well, Kyle didn't get to that part yet, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
A man who knew nothing but loneliness
See how much I can
was raised by an angel.
induce
Look at it. You
myself
hear
with
this dude?
Yakuza 3
This dude's being
Ham Hock
mad
edition.
sappy. An angel from above. Listen, get out of here. If I was that kid, I'd
Get
slap
outta
him.
here.
I'd slap him right now if I was that kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
golly. He's a believer in destrucity is what that guy is.
Also in Troya, Ghidorah, Iolante, Mecha Godzilla, Hedorah.
It's the reality between truth and destiny. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Lord Dewey said, I want to give him hands just for that. Man up, bro. This is a bad look. Exactly. It is.
I don't blame you for wanting to protect someone, especially when trouble comes knocking. Fact is, you risked your neck to keep Mikiko safe.
Well, I mean, Shirakawa, this is Kaito putting in his detective skills that he learned from Yagami.
You took her other options away. Do you have any
That's why he's asking you so many things.
I know that whatever
He learned a lot from his friend. That's why they're equals.
that much is clear.
And partner, too. Let's not forget that.
It's right too when I play Fate and there's a lot of lore, and I'm like, ah. But here, unlike Fate, there's voice acting here, so that's why I'm not just going. And I just push X. Like, oh, here we go.
What the hell?
Here we go. I think they're not gonna let me save. I gotta beat these guys up. Look at this dude.
Oh. Well, let's take a look. Wait. What is up with that hair?
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said.
What is
the first time
up with that hair?
For real.
Wait, Bulma? Is that you?
Ever heard a
When did you take some testosterone pills, lady?
Crimson Lotus. Heard that? And his name is Nishio. Remember that too.
Okay.
Crimson Lotus ain't ringing any bells.
Lord Doom even says, also, there's a clear person for us to hate in every scene.
I believe they're the group who came asking about Mikiko-san 2 years ago.
Really?
Weren't you looking
Oh, okay. So these are the same thugs who wanted to deal with Mikiko, huh?
Pardon, but didn't I tell you last time? Mikiko Sadamoto-san unfortunately passed away. I just finished telling these people the same. There's nobody left to look for.
Nice try.
Oh, that old. Look at that old Yakuza animation. They actually used it. Brand new engine. That old same animation with his arms where he's going to bring it. Like, really? Really? We just use. I know they
Golly.
love reusing animation. Come on.
Oh,
Seeing this
man.
high fidelity dude do an animation from like PS2 era.
Yeah, that's, I'm not sure whether or not to be like, hey, this is a nice little throwback, or it's like, oh, you were using old assets just for the hell of it? Come on, you're better than that.
And there's evidence of that chick at the murder scene, so yeah. We're trying to pull the plug on this bloodbath.
Impossible. Don't tell me. This was Mikiko's unfinished business?
To get back at Crimson Lotus.
Right. Anyway, we're gonna need to peek inside the house now.
Man, it seemed like Mikiko was doing the right thing with being a role model for the Matsugane family, or something like that, but then all of a sudden, now these people want her dead?
I call bullshit.
What are you gonna
Yeesh.
do to Mikiko if you find her?
Ooh, those plans are a bit above my pay grade, but I do know it won't be pretty. If I had to guess, it'd be like torturous death. I mean, she freaking went and killed ROGs right when they were peaking.
Torturous death? Oh, man.
So yeah, she's got a ticket for a nice long trip to hell. It's only fair, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Get out of here, Bulma wannabe. The hair is not that very befitting for you.
Sending my foot on a nice long trip up your ass.
Why
Ah,
dye
nice,
it?
Kaito. Wait.
Come on! Why'd you have to go for the face?
I'm setting my foot on a nice long trip up your ass. Nice.
Okay.
Yep, it won't let me say. I just gotta take these guys out. Sorry, Metal.
Just an old sub.
Sorry, it's taking a little longer just because it wants me to beat up some dudes and then save.
All right. It's all right.
All right. Now is it? I was about to
That
say, are
dude
you
chucked
fighting?
another dude at me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he did. I just saw that. Not a good aimer though. Lord Doom says punching someone in the face in a fight is actually the worst thing you can do.
Yep.
Oh yeah, especially if they get punched in the nose. That's like ultimate pain right there. Isn't
Why do
like
you think
getting
that's-
punched
they
in the
don't
nose like
understand
it's
that's why-
supposed to be like a weak spot.
That's why boxers wear gloves and have gauze and all that. And MMA fighters and all, and even Thai boxers, they have gloves and wrap and all that. Cause yeah,
Oh yeah.
really bad idea actually. It's just punch. It's like, man, you're punching the skull, that hard bony area, really?
Lord Doom says you might punch their open mouth, which is bad, or you might punch their forehead. The bones in your forehead are way denser than the ones in your hand.
They are.
Well, yeah.
I seen
Because-
people actually block with their forehead and break the dude's hand.
Right. I mean, isn't the human head supposed to weigh like 8 pounds or something?
This Nishio guy. Well, we're gonna see him again, and we'll get to see about him again too.
Good.
Let's go.
Nishio, you are, you're not getting a, Christmas greeting card from Kaito anytime soon for how much of a punk you are.
I just chucked him. That's a good way to finish him off.
I thought that would have actually finished him off. There you go. There, yes, the satisfaction.
That was cinematic way to go out.
Cinematic finish. Oh, satisfaction.
Cinematic finish. Yes, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yes. Lord Doom says, think of it like this. You can survive getting a hand cut off, but you can't survive massive brain damage. No. Wait.
True.
What the hell?
I've been practicing a while.
Oh,
But then again, I guess it wouldn't be sus anymore since, you know, he does have all the dumbbells, right?
This guy right here, people are like, he's great. Me, he's a piece of crap.
Let me guess. He fights with drunken fists, right?
No, he's just drunk.
Oh, okay.
But look how strong this dude is. Oh, I forgot it makes me fight him too. I think he's...
Dude.
Let's see how strong he is.
You're just drunk, dude. And you must be Kaito-san, huh? I'm the front man.
You're just drunk, dude.
Lotus. Kenmochi is the name.
Lord Doom said alcohol is a buff and a nerf depending on the situation.
Just so you know, I've never
Shusuke Kenmochi.
Oh, so
the
he's
Crimson
a
Lotus
champion.
front man.
real fucking champ. My boys are ready for you versus me. Maybe we should have sold
Oh, in the underground fighting circuit under Kamurocho and,
I guess.
good show, huh?
dang. Well, I'm sure
See-
Kiryu would say otherwise.
Yeah, Kitty would still see about him, but look, he's pretty strong. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, I'm looking at it. He's gonna...
With the...
Wait a minute. He's freaking Neo? Oh yeah, he is trying to be like Neo with the way how he's twirling that thing around.
In fact, he was able to rip that out. With the dirt still on it, too.
Yeah.
The ground, like... I gotta fight this Makuba J. God.
But this is a one-on-one fight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not the first rodeo we're gonna get here. Cover, boy.
Well, thank God this is not like a Dark Souls boss fight, or else I'd be really ashamed of this fight right now.
Funny you mention that. I'm using my dodge roll too. Just to get
Oh,
true
nice.
Dark Souls.
Yeah.
He uses
Oh,
his dodge
tackle.
roll. Let's go.
Yet his dodge roll is more of a damage type.
Oh, it's his QT.
Golly. I mean, this dude, he's just a punk.
I despise
he says-
him,
Oh, I bet.
and there's a reason. Even though people are like, he's a good character, I'm like, no, he's not. I mean, good written. I mean, like good as in like a good like
Written character, yeah.
yeah, but not good as in like I wouldn't count him as a good guy.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Right.
There you go, finally. Can I save it? I'm 15 minutes over.
Come on!
I know, right? Come on!
And the lamppost just sticks to the ground like that. Funny. I thought he was going to take that champagne bottle and crack that guy's head open with it.
I mean,
Well, aren't you a tough bastard?
Lord Doom. Now the final boss for real shows up, Kappa.
oh, what happens when you drink that much? I say, you're not gonna fight, are you? Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, nasty fuck.
Jeez.
Shut-on.
What a way to hurl, dude.
Booze, dipshits. You hear me? Top shelf shit only.
More booze.
Oh God, Lord Doom. Neo Gauntlet, 19 more fights, Cows. Oh no, me trying to go the game. No, no, no.
No.
You and Metal just leaving. I'm just still here like, ah, ah.
Lord
Oh,
Doom says, fight forever.
Or rather, fight forever. As they say.
Oh man.
So now we know Mikiko's alive. And they said
And
that their leaders were dying, and it was her killing them.
And apparently the Crimson Lotus frontman wants to kill himself with that so much alcohol poisoning.
I don't know.
Basically.
But I should probably call the cops in case
Why?
they're looking again.
Hey,
Man, that's like the complete opposite of Casey's father in the IDW comic rendition of the Ninja Turtles. After he stops drinking, he basically becomes Hun of the Purple Dragons, and he is a tough motherfucker.
Our goal is to find Mikiko, whatever.
Well, I know Hun in the friggin' cartoon was kind of.
I mean, I know that.
Oh yeah, he is, but
But in the comics, he's a whole nother level.
He's a whole nother level.
You sure? Shoot, that'll save us big on train fare.
Can I save it?
Please tell me you can. Now imagine if that was Chapter 3. Holy crap.
Jeez.
Doesn't look like we're being followed.
More exposition.
Lord. All right, hold on. Let me just.
Lord Doom says Shockwave is the origin of all evil in all IDW comics. Oh boy. Shockwave.
When Mikiko saw Kamuro Theater on television, she looked like she was lost in the past. And the moment I told you that, you wore the same look. Except yours was more sullen.
But yet they treat him as a joke in Gen 1 Transformers, the cartoon.
Mikiko's connection to the place had something to do with you. Perhaps you two were involved romantically?
Good guess.
Oh lordy.
So you were then.
Even outside of Transformers, it's him. Dang.
There was a time I thought I'd be with her forever.
Forever? You mean marriage?
Such a damn shame that Transformers and G.I. Joe are no longer at IDW with their comics.
Mikiko wanted me out. Easier said than done. My boss had taken a bullet that nearly prompted an all-out war. I couldn't just up and leave.
Do you mean to say you chose the Yakuza over Mikiko?
In the end, yeah, that's what it was. And for Mikiko, it was the last straw. I was out on a raid when she left. Came home to a note in an empty apartment.
Kaito-san.
The fact that now we have to have more interpersonal stuff with a car ride, right?
Even now.
Yeah.
Love her. she's
Oh
got a
boy.
husband.
Right? You know she's got a husband.
That isn't what I'm asking.
Exactly.
I'm
A very
asking
sus
what's
husband.
in your
Yes,
heart.
super sus.
Ethical issues and legal ramifications aside,
Lord Doom,
can't
even
you
outside of
boys choose who
Transformers,
you
it's still
love?
him. Shockwave.
Shockwave being
It's
the
okay to be
being the
honest
origin
with
of all
yourself.
evil in all IDW comics.
At least listening to your feelings isn't a crime.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I'm sure it wasn't easy.
But as I said, still
Son.
Megatron treats him as a joke in G1 Transformers cartoon.
Well, the way I'm itching to fuck,
And that would mean
but then he's thought.
He hit X on all this, but
compliant.
he wants to propose to her.
Don't get carried away. Don't forget,
She's still legally married. Yeah, you can't just.
I'm aware. As
What a dumb doctor.
Lord Doom then follows up and says, I wouldn't be surprised if we find out Lucifer isn't real and it was Shockwave all along.
Shockwave is Lucifer. There you go.
Dang.
there were certainly plenty of sirens.
Oh, finally, we're back in Kamurocho, I see.
Kaito-san.
Yeah.
I
So we're
save
back in
it.
front of Millennium Tower.
There we go. We can save it. Go ahead and start plugging.
All right. Oh my
Metal,
goodness.
are you there? You can plug
That took longer than expected. Yeah, you go first, Metal.
if you're still there. Metal?
Yada yada yada.
There
Yada
you go.
yada.
You can plug now, finally.
Thank you. Well, Metal Blue Eye Zero on X, and I guess check us out Thursday. Well, what am I saying? Anyways, okay, check us out Wednesdays. Hero Club's Twitch at twitch.tv life, and of course check us out Fridays, which will a while. So yeah, both of those are at 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesdays and Fridays. So yeah.
Okay. I'll go quick. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's my bread and butter. Twitch is secondary with streams, but I also stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch via Restream. Follow me at both those websites when you possibly can, and be sure to stay up to date with me through social media on Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews.
All right. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/FighterCows. I stream 4 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. Eastern Time. Tuesdays is King of Fighters 15. Fridays is Fate Grand Order. And yeah, check out my social media with the same name, Fighter Cows, to see anything else I'm doing, like webcomics. I'm trying to get those promoted more. So check those out too. And
Definitely.
YouTube videos. But yeah, check out my X, I guess, Twitter, what do you want to call it? Facebook, Instagram for more information on that. And of course, join the Discord, which Double R put in the link in the chat.
Yes.
And that's it, right?
Yep. I think that's it.
All right, now we gotta go, and I gotta do the long process of unhooking all these wires. So, with that
And-
left, yep,
Yeah, I was about to say, with that left,
I got 2 words left to say. Nimi, kanyo.
See you next week.